Hello, hey there, Leo. You came up on I was shuffling my Astrology Arcana deck and you came up for who I will be doing a reading for. So I'm going to go ahead and pull one for you for that as like the main signifier or pretty much the overall like message. And then we'll go into have different tarot decks and whatnot. Take what sticks, what resonates, and definitely leave the rest. Don't try to add or make things into your story that's not true. If mainly focus on the ascendant sun and moon sign, but if you find that the reading is not quite getting, the messages and nothing at all about it makes sense to you, I always suggest to check out your north node sign or your Chiron sign, just to kind of look at that. Let's see. So again, Leo. This is a timeless reading. Again, whenever you see it, this is the time for you, Leo. Also, please make sure to go ahead and press the like button. Also, if you do resonate with these readings or you just like looking at me, go ahead and press the subscribe button. I will be posting more videos. Again, Leo, what do we got for Leo? So for Leo, we got Greenman and we got the eccentric. So with me right away, what I think about is, putting yourself out there but also like staying grounded. Eccentric, I can't even talk. Being eccentric is like being wild and putting yourself out there and not fearing anything and just going for it. This guy's riding a motorcycle, so like motorcycles are considered badass, and certain people are able to drive them and own them and ride them, etc. So it's almost like it's kind of like he has his eyes closed if you look at this card. One of them's blocked by the motorcycle. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know the proper motorcycle things, but one of his eyes is blocked. So he's got one eye open. So it's like almost like the Fool card to me is what this kind of reminds me of, taking a leap of faith and being able to, put your energy out there to make people notice, to make people see. You have also the Green Man. Immediately I see the numbers 1874. Numerology, you would want to add the 1 plus the 8, which is 9, plus the 7, which is 16, plus 4 is going to be 20, and that goes down to 2. So it's like devoting yourself to staying grounded to earthly things, like Taurus is kind of what reminds me of this card. Spend some time in nature. Maybe being outside is how you're going to be able to connect with that eccentric energy that you have. But it's more just staying grounded and, this guy, both eyes are open. His mouth is also uncovered. So it's almost like, and it's almost like his ears are covered as well. This card kind of reminds me of the Leo because of the leaves and stuff looking like a mane. And it's like the roots as well. It's like you're rooted, you're grounded. You know what you want, you know what you need, and it's time to get that eccentric energy and put it out there. And it's not letting feelings overcome you, but more focus on the physical, the tangible, what's in front of you, what's presently there, rather than previous or even the past or the future. What deck do I want to use next? This one's kind of calling to me. So I will go ahead and put every deck that I'm using and the amazing authors and writers down below. So check that out if you're interested in any of the tarot decks. This is, I think, the Voyager. It's actually kind of like it's the futuristic, or it's the present time of the tarot rather than the old school Rider-Waite kind of, I don't know. It's cool. They use, let's see, crystals is mind, which is air. And then you have cups, which is emotions, and obviously water. And worlds is physical, earth. So instead of pentacles, you have worlds. Instead of instead of swords, you have crystals. And then, of course, wands is spirit, which is fire. All right, so we got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is all about taking your knowledge, taking your spiritual wisdom, and putting it out there to the world. This card, for me, it's very ancient knowledge. It's being connected with self and knowing past shit, like past, like being aware of past lives, being aware of historic, you know, events, and utilizing that, you know. And when I say historic, I mean, like, let me phrase that, utilizing your blessings, your gifts, your past lessons. You're using that and you're able to give that out to someone. If you look, there's a child sitting right, where's that kid? Right here. Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah. So he's sitting, he's waiting. There's also an egg in the basket. So it's like, to me right now, what I'm seeing is like, you're able to build, you're able to grow, you know, you're hitting the right people, you're talking to the right people, and you're helping them. But it's like, you're still waiting for that egg to come, you know, to crack, to become a bird, or whatever the hell, giraffe. I mean, just kidding, not giraffe. An ostrich, who knows? Whatever you're looking and waiting for to grow and crack and just become something big, it's gonna get there. You also have an elephant in there as a symbolism. Here, I'm just gonna show you the card. Sorry, the reflection's kind of messed up. We got an elephant. Elephants are known for wisdom and memory and knowledge, and they have the craziest of memory, and they last, like, they're one, obviously they're huge, you know, and they have that presence, right? But they also have memory and longevity in life, and, you know, the husks, and I think it's the husks, how they say it tells how old they are when you look at it. I don't know exactly what it is, but I do know that a lot of people well, this is my assumption, from what I remember, the husks were very spiritually sufficient, or it was important, and people used to like kill elephants for them, and I don't know where I'm going out with that. But also the numeral number on it is 5, so change. And like with the kid sitting right next to the egg, it's almost like maybe try to change your audience a little bit if you're looking to expand, or, you know, whoever you're trying to give the knowledge to, definitely take another look at something else. There's also a gold cup. I mean, there's so much in this deck. That's why I love it. But it's like the gold is actually technically every single color put into it. That's what gold is made of, and how we get the color gold, like little bits of fragments of colors, and it's almost like the rainbow. So angelic, to me, it's emotional success and upheaval, having all that inner knowledge and being able to implement it to the correct people, and being able to choose the right people, and using your glow and your crazy fucking personality, you know, the center stage personality. And it's like you're able to utilize that, giving the knowledge. Also, I do get a lot of Taurus energy with these 2 cards. Well, actually 3 cards, excuse me. A lot of Taurus energy. So you might be focused on the physical, however, or if it could be an energy, it could be a person. Honestly, Taurian energy is definitely significant in this reading. Maybe you need to be a little more grounded. I don't know. We'll find out a little bit more here. And I'm dropping the cards. Okay, let's see. You got the Child of Crystals. So like I said, the crystals are going to be mind air. So it's like you had an idea, you know, as a child, or I mean, even here, it kind of looks like fearful or surprised or shocked. It's like you have this possible trauma or possible dream. You know what? Hold on, let me get this clarifier. What do I want? This one. Just to clarify, because I don't want to say, I want to be like, it could be this, it could be that, and like literally it's the most general reading you fucking have. But it's almost like to me, I see both. I see a fear in the background, right? And it's like the little girl's holding a doll so tight because she's in awe of that silver ball, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it's like she's like in awe of what she's seeing, and it's like she's entering something new. And, you know, I almost get a little bit of fear, but I get mainly like surprise and excitement. And then also, if you look at this little boy right here holding, you know, his hands out, he's ready. He's ready to get what he's been kind of manifesting. And I've heard of something, you know, someone once told me that, like, as children, we manifest our adulthood, right? Whether we have that control or not, it's because the subconscious is so powerful. We manifested our life as a child. And of course, we still manifest now, but I'm a huge believer of your subconscious is the most powerful tool you have. And without understanding it, without acknowledging it, without bringing it out into the reality, without and like mixing the conscious and the subconscious, life is going to be difficult. But knowing the subconscious is probably very important if you're trying to manifest correctly, I should say. And I'm like, really, what's the correct way? But that's what I get from that card. Child crystals is, you know, there's still some learning to do, so some mental things to get through. Or maybe just a creative process that you need to connect with, you know, that you had as a child. 2, also 4 of Clover, 6 of Pentacles. Luck's going to be coming in. You are definitely going to be getting... 2 is devotion, 2 is 2 of Cups. It's like union. You know, you have that luck on your side. It's not... The universe will not let you fail. You're going to have someone come in. I want to say 2 people, actually, or, you know, someone that has a lot of knowledge and a lot of power, a lot of influence, a lot of physical, because it's a 6 of Diamonds, right? A lot of pull in this world. They're going to be coming in. They're going to help you. They're going to lift you up. They're going to give you assistance. Because it's luck. It's divine timing of the luck. You also got the Mountain, 21. This actually reminds me of the Capricorn zodiac sign. It's also with the 8 of Wands. So it's like you're still building, you're still working. It's almost like you want to give up, but it's with that Clover, the universe won't allow it. And looking at the numerology with this, there's a lot of 2s. So a lot of feminine energy that you're going to need to take out. And I mean, there's also eagles on this card too, but it's like again, I'm like I said, a lot of like earthly energy, and it's like creating that magic, that luck has already been done. You've already done it. You're at that top of the mountain with those eagles, and it's like the 8 of Wands is it's hard work still, but it's not going to be as hard as you think. We also got lilies, King of Spades. So it's lilies. Oh man, I love lilies. Lilies symbolize beauty and power, and to me it's like they're water / earth plants. So it's like combining your emotions, combining, you know, your physical things that you have in front of you, because I always like heard like you have everything you need in front of you. You don't need to continuously go buy this, go do that, go grab that, because honestly, if it's for your higher purpose, your higher good, you already have it. You just got to open that creative mind. And, you know, it's maybe a little bit more hard work, but it definitely going to get there. King of Spades is a boss. He don't let emotions get to him, but he still has that emotional discernment, right? He doesn't like complainers. He doesn't like people lying. He doesn't like people telling other people what they want to hear, kind of thing. He wants like the truth. He wants what's going to get me there. Like what's honestly going to be, let me just rephrase this. He wants, because he usually is the head dog, that's the king. It's emotional bullshit out of the way. No more emotions, no more, what's the word I'm looking for? No more excuses. It's time, like, it's like by the book. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's stick to the plan. So it's like a Capricorn energy, very, very much so. Definitely, if you can and if you want, check out where your Capricorn energy is in your natal chart. Saturn. Saturn is going to be important. Check that out and see, you know, read what your Saturn placement is and kind of do a little bit more in-depth study of it. Get some different viewpoints on it, etc. But a lot of 3s in this reading. So it's get in touch with your creative aspect. I mean, you may be already creatively doing something, but it's more so like, you know exactly what it is that's gonna put you over the top. That's gonna make you glow even more than what you're actually doing. Find that inside yourself, because your inner child is crying for something different, right? That's kind of what I'm getting. And it's you're gonna reach the mountaintop. You're gonna reach the eagles, which is freedom. Oh, I have another card down here. No shit. All right. We also got Bouquet, which is like the best, one of the best cards. It's also the Queen of Spades. So mentally, masculine, female, feminine, whether it be a couple or something inside yourself, a relationship, you're going to climb that mountain together. You're going to get there. You're going to kill it. You're going to have everything you've ever wanted. And you're going to be able to look back and say, you know what, everything, it was fucking worth all of it. We also got the Five of Cups reversed. Five of Cups reversed is I mean, it does say disappointment on it. So it's reversed. So it's you're not going to feel disappointed anymore. You're not going to feel lack of, you know, no more cups, empty cups spilling. I always like to say with the cups that I know, you know, it's pentacles is usually the money and the value of everything, but it's more so like you're not going to be focused on emotions. You're not going to be focused on what you don't like, what's disappointing you. You're going to take that and turn it into, you know, you're going to start, the pessimism, if I said that right, the pessimism is going to go away. You're not going to start questioning things anymore. You're going to be able just to act and not question it and know it and feel it and just everything. Everything's going to be aligned. How about that? That's what I'm getting. Especially the Five of Cups reversed. You're not going to feel disappointed. You're not going to feel like you're lacking. But you could be blocking the harmony. How about that? You could be blocking what you want the most, you know, because there's that childhood programmed bullshit in your brain. And it's like, try to reprogram yourself day by day. Literally think one thing positive, change something in your routine to where you're doing something for yourself. Not thinking of others, not your kids, not your mom, not your fucking sister, not your girlfriend, not your boyfriend, not your wife, fucking no one. Literally for you. Be selfish for you. Because that harmony is going to be coming in and you're not going to have to block it anymore. We also have the Nine of Wands, which is integrity. Knowing what's right, sticking to your core values, you know, expressing them and also being able to have that balance of listening and communicating. And Nine of Crystals is like narrowness. Like you're not stuck on an idea, it's being open. So with these cards combined, it's like being open to, you know, what's right and what's wrong, but also like listen to others, but still stick with what you think, and that harmony will come in. You may be feeling a very, I don't know, stressed and just depressed. You know, like one part of you is going this way, the other part is you going that way, and it's like nothing in your life's going well, and it's like you feel stuck, you feel stagnant, and it's like you feel like this big ass cloud, like Eeyore, you know, and you're like, I don't know, poo, like that kind of situation. But it's gonna clear up if you continue to do the things that are right for you. Yes, of course, don't be too selfish to where you're fucking your relationships up and you're fucking your life up. Trust me, I've just recently done that a little bit. It sucks. Don't do it. Just think before you act. How about that? But also have that eccentric energy. Be you. Do yourself. Like, no, yeah, do yourself if you need to, but like, do what's best for you, kind of thing. And then everything will fall into place if it's meant to be. All right, I am now done. Thanks so much, Leos. I appreciate it again. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and of course I love comments. I'm so happy someone commented on my video. Thank you guys so much. And share if you feel like someone else could use this message. I will be posting more signs on. If you did not resonate with this, definitely, like I said, check out your North Node, check out your Chiron. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.